The Chinese Culture Club celebrated the Mid-Autumn Festival or the Moon Festival this week. Many Troy students may not be familiar with this holiday, prompting the club to celebrate the day and shed some light on its origins.
So tonight the Chinese Culture Club is celebrating the Mid-Autumn Festival. It is in Asia they use what's called the lunar calendar, as well as other countries and cultures. They use the lunar calendar, and so at about this time of the year they have what's called the Mid-Autumn Festival. And they assemble together similar to how we do during Thanksgiving. They get together with family and friends and exchange gifts and eat a bunch of good food. So tonight we're just talking about the origin and the history, and we're also celebrating it. As you can see, we have plenty of food here behind me.
And food is a big part of celebrating this lunar holiday. Students who attended each got to try their own moon cake, which isn't too common here in the States. As Deal says, this pastry is essential in celebrating the festival.
It's the Mid-Autumn Festival, and it's based on the lunar calendar, which is the moon. And because the moon is round, they have called a moon cake, and it's basically just a round pastry. And so that's it's almost like turkey is to Thanksgiving, the moon cake is to this festival. So we have those in the back, and then we have some traditional Chinese dumplings as well, which they typically eat at almost all of these sorts of festivities.
Troy has a large population of Chinese students due to its international student programs. With this in mind, Dill says he hopes the Chinese Culture Club events can help those students have a little piece of home here, all the while shedding some light on the Chinese culture for those who may not be so familiar.
Our main takeaway and one of the reasons for the club is basically to inform and to educate people that don't know about Asian culture, about the culture, so that they can appreciate it and so that they can, hopefully make friends and see themselves in other people across the world. So we're mostly about forming relationships, and sometimes in order to do that, you have to first appreciate the other culture and the other people.
Wishing you a happy Mid-Autumn Festival. Zhongchu Jie, Kuai Le, Claudia Peppenhorst, Troy, Trojan Vision News.